I thought we showed improvement from game 1 to game 2, and that's the big thing for us. We turned the ball over early. We did some uncharacteristic things in that first game, and we wanted to clean that up. We wanted to get off to a fast start, and we were able to do that against Concordia. So that was I guess that was the biggest takeaway from that game, is just how much better we were able to start.
Obviously, Bishop Lewis has played some good football as well to start the season. What have you seen from them on tape that concerns you, and what are some of the things that you're focusing in on practice this week to limit what they do?
Well, there's a lot of talent on that. It's probably the most athletic team I think they've had in a long time. They're very skilled in every position. So we've had some sleepless nights trying to figure out how to stop them, and that offense is really potent. The quarterback's good, running back's good, and their receiving core is just phenomenal. So offensively, they're a handful, and defensively, they're maybe undersized, but we feel like they're physical and they fly to the football and well coached. So they're a very, very good football team.
What's the mentality of this Homestead team coming into this game? Because you guys are 2 of the 3 undefeated teams in the SAC. You're back-to-back defending Homestead champs, and as Ric Flair once said, to be the man, you got to beat the man. You guys are still the man until something else happens.
Well, I'm not sure how to respond to that, but that's our goal is to get better each week and hopefully be in the conference championship talk at the end of the season is when it matters. So to do that, you have to be successful each week, and so that's the goal this week, is just try to be successful against Lures.
Final question for me. How do these guys, it's kind of a new group of guys. You won the SAC championship the last couple of years, but you're breaking in some newer guys on the varsity level this season. How do they handle the magnitude of having a big game like this, especially early in the season, knowing that this could have an impact when it's all said and done on who brings the victory bell back at the end of the year?
What we talk about each week is this is the biggest game of the year, and we want them to prep like it's a playoff game, and so that's the mentality I think we're taking on. And a lot of these guys had to wait 3 years to get to this position to play, and when you have seniors that have been chomping at the bit and done a great job in the weight room, and they've embraced this opportunity, and so at this point we're pretty pleased with where they're at and their preparation.
Good deal. Anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
No, sir.
Over the past couple of weeks, what have you seen from this Homestead team that you're trying to carry over here into week 3?
Just each week we're just trying to get better, trying to come out, just compete every practice, and we're trying to bring back the bell, three-peat it.
When you look at Bishop Lures, what do you see out there that they do well defensively, that you guys have to do well offensively to counter some of their strengths this Friday?
Obviously, they're a very athletic team. They're very technically sound, so we just got to do our jobs and just trust one another, and we'll be all right.
This offense is obviously breaking in some new guys this season in key positions. A lot of your offensive line graduated, your quarterback graduated. So what is it about this offense that has allowed you guys to improve each week, and what have you seen from this offense that you've really liked thus far?
I think it's just our mindset. Like over the off season, we all just got better, and each week we're just each trying to improve our craft. So yeah, I think it just improved each week.
Obviously back-to-back victory bells for Homestead. This is a game that could go a long way in determining whether you guys bring a third one back. Yeah. So how do you approach a game like this early in the season, knowing that it could have an impact on one of your goals at the end of the year?
We just approach each game 0-0, and we're just trying to move on and get a win each week.
As far as, it's going to be our highlight zone game of the week. A lot of people in the SAC will have eyeballs on this one. Yeah. How do you guys handle kind of the limelight, the microscope, the spotlight, if you will, of a game like this?
I think just us being Homestead, we're used to it. We always have a target on our back, so yeah, I think we're just used to it.
Final question, what are you most looking forward to about this Friday's game? I mean, it's a big one, no doubt.
Well, we played them in a 7-on-7 tournament back in the summer. We took an L in that, so we're just looking for get revenge and looking to bring back the bell.
Good deal. All right, man. Thank you. It's going to make you guys successful as a team this week.
We're using faster D linemen because Lures D linemen are smaller, so we're getting used to the speed, not more physical, like what we've played before.
Offensively, you guys have had to replace a lot of key faces along the offensive line, quarterback this season. What are some of the areas you've seen a lot of improvement on for Homestead the last couple of weeks as you guys have kind of hit the ground running, if you will?
I would say the running backs, honestly. We've had 4 rotating in and out, but they're all good.
When you look at this Homestead team, what's impressed you over the last couple of weeks?
D-line, for sure. They're doing their job.
When you look at this offensive line going against that Lures defense, they got a lot of athletes on that side of the ball. So what's the key to you guys putting up the type of points that we saw, against Concordia, where you guys almost put up 60 points?
Just being physical, putting it down their throat, the ball, running it down their throat.
When you look at some of the guys, who are some of the guys in your eyes that have stepped up here early in the season, especially on the offensive side of the football?
Jackson Bell and let's say Dez. Dez is a good running back, or Cam.
When you look at Bishop Lures, and you look at your record, you guys are both 2-0 along with Bishop Dwenger, so this is a key game early in the season for the SAC. How do you approach a game of this magnitude, knowing that, yeah, it's still early, but it could have a big impact on, what happens at the end of the season as far as the victory bell goes?
We're treating every game like it's 0-0. It's just another week.
Final question. What are you most looking forward to about this game? It's going to be the Highlight Zone game of the week. A lot of people in the SEC have eyes on this one. How do you handle kind of the expectation of a big game like this, and what are going to be some of the keys to coming out and being ready to play on Friday?
Honestly, nothing really. It's just a game. It's a game.
All right,
Nothing
man.
crazy. Thank
Good
you.
deal. Yeah, thanks.